Have you ever wondered what you would do if you knew your greatest luxury would only last a year, and then you would be sent to a place where certain death awaited you? One king's rule was ending. Dressed in golden robes and seated on a decorated elephant, he was paraded through the kingdom as people bid him farewell. But behind the cheers, there was sorrow, for everyone knew where his journey would end. The king was taken on a boat, abandoned on the island, and left to face the merciless jungle. On their way back, the people discovered a young shipwreck survivor clinging to a piece of wood in the ocean. With no one else willing to take the throne, they crowned him as the new king. At first, he hesitated, but he agreed. Unlike the others before him, this young king was not blinded by wealth and comfort. Soon after his coronation, he asked to visit the island. When he arrived, he saw a dark truth. Skeletons of past kings scattered across the jungle, torn apart by wild beasts. But instead of despair, he found a plan. He gathered the strongest men, cleared the forest, and drove away the dangerous animals. He planted gardens, brought livestock, and built houses in docks. Month after month, the island transformed from a death trap into a paradise. While other kings had wasted their year in luxuries, he lived simply, saving his wealth to prepare for the future. When his year ended, the people dressed him in royal clothes and paraded him on an elephant, expecting tears like all rulers before him. But this time, the king was smiling, even laughing. Shocked, they asked him why. And he answered, "All the others enjoyed their time but never thought of what awaited them. I planned for my future. I turned the place of death into my home of peace." So what about you? When life gives you comfort, do you get lost in it, or do you prepare for the challenges ahead? Do you think you would have done the same as this king, or would you have fallen into the same trap as those before him?
Tess, 8-year-old girl who heard her mom and dad talking about her little brother, Andy. All she could understand was that her brother was very sick and her parents were completely out of money. Her parents were talking about how costly surgery was and it was looking like there was no one to loan them money. Just then she heard Dad said to her tearful mother with whispered desperation, "Only a miracle can save him now." Listening to this, Tess went to her bedroom and bought out her piggy bank from its hiding place and closet. She broke it and collected all that money. She carefully counted it. She took a small purse, placed coins in it, and slipped out of back door and made her way 6 blocks to drugstore. She waited patiently for pharmacist to give her some attention, but he was too busy at this moment. She made some noise with her feet to grab attention, but nothing. Then she cleared her throat with most disgusting sound she could muster, but still no good. Finally, she took a quarter from her pocket and banged it on glass counter, and that did it. She got pharmacist's attention. Pharmacist asked in an annoyed tone of voice, "And what do you want?" Without waiting for reply to his question, he said, "I am busy. I am talking to my brother, whom I haven't seen in ages." Tess answered back, "Well, I want to talk to you about my brother. He is really, really sick, and I want to buy a miracle." "I beg your pardon?" said pharmacist. Tess said, "His name is Andy, and he has something bad growing inside his head. And my dad says only a miracle can save him now. So how much does a miracle cost?" "We don't sell miracles here, little girl." "I am sorry, but I can't help you," said pharmacist, and softening a little. Tess replied, "I have money to pay for it. If it isn't enough, I will get the rest. Just tell me how much it costs." Pharmacist's brother, who was standing there, seeing all this, he stooped down and asked little girl, "What kind of miracle does your brother need?" "I don't know," Tess replied with tears in her eyes. "I don't know. I just know that he is really sick, and my mommy says that he needs an operation, but my dad can't pay for it. So I want to use my money." "How much do you have?" he asked. Tess answered, $1.11. "It's all I have, but I can get some more if I need to." He smiled and said, "Well, What a coincidence. $1.11 is exact price of a miracle for little brother. Then he took her money in one hand, and with other hand he grasped her mitten and said, "Take me to where you live. I want to see your brother and meet your parents. Let's see if I have the kind of miracle you need." That man, pharmacist's brother, was Dr. Carlton Armstrong, a surgeon specializing in neurosurgery. Little girl's brother operation was completed without any charge, and it wasn't long until Andy was home again and doing well. Tess' mom and dad were happily talking about chain of events that took place. Her mom whispered, "That surgery. I wonder how much it would have cost." That surgery was a real miracle. Tess smiled. She knew exactly how much a miracle cost. $1.11, plus faith of a little child. Learning. Your faith, your love, your truth is 100 times more powerful than doubt. Have faith in yourself and be kind-hearted. It helps.